I was a girl who had never known the touch of a man. No Nanmara man had ever touched me. I considered myself extremely fortunate that even after reaching this age, I was still pure and untouched. I had never had any relationship with a man. The man I was about to marry was going to be the first man in my life. And that thought made me very happy. I believed he would feel lucky to have such a pure wife. And that belief gave me great peace. But my world collapsed the day I went to the hospital because of sudden illness, and the doctor told me I was pregnant. I felt the ground slip from beneath my feet. I could not believe what I had just heard. I asked the doctor to confirm again. After re-examining me, she repeated the same words, and my world shattered. I kept asking myself how this could happen when no man had ever touched me. This nightmare began when only 25 days remained before my wedding. I somehow reached home and collapsed on the floor, crying uncontrollably. My aunt panicked when she saw me. Through sobs, I told her everything. She was stunned at first, then accused and blamed me. But eventually she believed my innocence. Doctors told us it was now impossible to terminate the pregnancy. The wedding was near. Relatives were visiting. And if the truth came out, our honor would be destroyed. We decided to leave the city quietly and start over elsewhere. I hated my fate. I hated the unborn child. But with time and for my aunt's sake, I gathered myself. When the baby was born and placed in my arms, my heart melted. He was innocent. A mother's heart cannot reject her child. I started calling myself a widow so no one would question the child's father. Life became somewhat easier until one day an unknown man appeared in our home. When I looked closely, I saw his features matched my son's exactly. He confessed that years ago, when I was unconscious with fever in a hotel, he had committed a terrible sin against me. He was ashamed, remorseful, and had searched for me to atone for his crime. He asked me to marry him to give me and the child a respectable life. I was broken, but my aunt advised me wisely. In the end, I agreed. Today, he is my husband. He takes care of me, respects my aunt like his own mother, and spends his life seeking forgiveness from God, love. May not live in my heart for him.